Yo, what's up? It's your boy Havoc here today with you, another banger of a video, legendary info, and all sorts of crap. So I'm gonna talk to you today about some crazy shit that's happening throughout Minnesota and mostly Minneapolis and St. Paul, but you know, mostly south side of Minneapolis and St. Paul mostly. But I kind of just want to cover and touch upon like what's been going on for the last 5 days with all these riots going on. I'm gonna cover the first 3 days all the way up to now too. So it's be a pretty beefy video full of a lot of information. So be patient with me as I get through all the topics. All right. So let's get right into it. So you guys can see from the previous footage, like they're not playing around. They brought the full military in. They brought other agencies in, other security bureaus, other assets to help quell the riots and all the rioting down. Because day one, Lake Street lit up in flames. Like that whole place was looted, burnt down. Like I'll show some aftermath videos throughout the video somewhere in the video, wherever I decide to put it. But day one was insane. That was like the tipping point of like everything. Day two, they carried on throughout St. Paul, burning down like 3 gas stations, a fourth one over in North Side. Like there was at least 4, I want to say 5 gas stations that exploded and like went on fire. So right now, all the gas stations are closed, all the pumps are turned off. All the stores are all boarded up. Everything's just shut down right now. I had to drive half an hour to Cut Foods, which is not a big deal because I have a car. But other people who don't, it's kind of a big deal for them. But also on top of all this, they're continuing to riot into like the day 3 mark, where they burnt down the 3rd precinct and like just really took it over to the next level, where the cops had abandoned their police station. That's when they really got super I want to say serious about like everything. They put the curfew in place so you couldn't be outside anymore. They just like start taking control of everything they were trying to do. The military's in full force. I went by a National Guard stationed by downtown, packed full of like Humvees and like troop personnel. The military and cops are walking around in squads now. The military has live rounds. Their military is now authorized to carry around live round rifles, and the cops carry the non-lethal rifles. So if you run into like the military cop combo, the military will be carrying live rounds, so be careful out there, guys. Just as a heads up. And on top of that, I'm on day 4. It kind of cooled down a little bit, I mean, there was still riots going on, property was still damaged and vandalized and robberies and stuff. I heard the KKK and the Antifa, or Antifa, whatever they called, came up here and in mass to help like support the riots and like do more damage and stuff. So they're really trying to cut down on top of that. The FBI finally recognized that Antifa as a terror organization or something. I heard or read. I know the mayor of Wisconsin sent a letter up to my mayor in Minneapolis saying he expects about 70 to 75,000 people to coincide into Minneapolis rioting. It's because like there's people from other states coming over to Minneapolis just to riot. So like all our neighboring states, there's people coming in there from those other states to help like riot in our state, city and state. So you can see why they're trying so hard and like suppress all these rioting, because they're expecting about like 75,000 people to riot. Like it's insane. It's crazy. It's too many people for like people to stop like rioting. Like they'll just literally destroy the whole city if they wanted to. So like they're trying really hard this curfews and they like deter people from being outside and doing these things. Super hard. And earlier today, you can see behind me in the footage, the 35W bridge was just so packed full of people. Like it's giving me anxiety just looking at this bridge. Like there's just so many people there. I couldn't give you an estimate how many people are on that bridge. I could not give you an estimate, to be honest. Like honestly, I could not tell you how many people are on that bridge right now. But like it's insane. Like all these people like grouping together, coming up here to protest and riot, throughout Minneapolis. It's crazy. It really is, guys. Like I cannot imagine how these guards and police forces and like military, I guess, or all like feel about all this. You know, like just like your platoon or your group or your squad, line up at the end of the bridge, and you see all these people just on the bridge, and you're supposed to stop all of this. Like it's anxiety inducing. It's intense. You know, it's a very intense action. It's like, look, looks like they're I don't know, like are they stopping a fuel truck, or are they robbing it? I guess I can't really tell from the footage right now, but it's just insane right now what's going on. Like it's only day 5 morning, so like day 5 night. I hope I hope, guys, like it would like cool down a lot, because like see this right here, all the destruction that this small amount of people did. I cannot imagine what the 75 to 70,000 people they quote are gonna be in Minnesota the next couple days or today would do to this city. Like it's unimaginable. Like I do not even know what I can possibly do. Like just so many people to stop. You know. I mean, I'm sure the military and the cops try to plan their tactics and everything and their ways to keep everyone safe. But I hope, like, be honest, like, they need to stop, because this is just too much they're doing right now, okay? Yes, I understand the first rioting and the protesting, but, like, there's so many people in the city. You're going to destroy the whole city. You're going to destroy the homes of millions or thousands. You're going to destroy, like, so much that's going on. Yes, we can rebuild it, yeah, but, like, this is a lot, like, this is my home. This is where I live, you know? This is where George Floyd lived, you know? This is where people grow up at. Like, we don't want all this, you know? Yes, we want the cops arrested, but, like, I don't want you burning my house down to get, achieving your other goals other than the goals of getting them cops arrested, because a lot of people out here are doing this. They're not even here for George Floyd. They're just here doing their own bullshit agendas, you know? Like I said, the KKK was walking around black neighborhoods, breaking into single black women's houses and stuff, and the Antifa just raising hell because that's what they like to do and stuff, promote their agenda. It's like everyone's trying to gain their own agenda out of this. Like it's not cool, guys. You need to stop. Yes, I'm making a video about it, so like and everything, but I just want to bring more attention to it. Like it's just as a Minnesotan who lives in Minneapolis all his life, I'm just like worried about my state right now and the condition it's gonna be in after tonight. Because again, this is day 5 right now. I'm recording this. So he died about Monday. The rioting happened a couple days afterwards. So about 7 days after his death, this is where we're at right now. It's kind of crazy. Like 7 days after his death, this is where we're at right now. Is here. So like, guys, like I want to urge you guys to be, please stay home, stay safe. Do not get wrapped up in this bullshit. Okay. Like, please don't get wrapped up in this. Like, during the day, we can all go out and protest if you want to. Like, during the day, during when curfew is not out, we all go outside during the day, hold up our signs, stand at the precincts, and protest to our lungs a burst. Do that all you guys want. I don't care if you guys protest all you guys want, but like this at night, this stuff isn't okay. Like, I can't condone this, guys. I'm like, I don't want you guys out here all night doing all this destruction. It's just not helpful. It's not helping the cause, in my opinion. But, like, again, like, I think they got the message from the first 3 or 4 days. Like, this day 5 stuff, I really hope it doesn't get worse. If it does, I will keep it up to date because I do live in Minneapolis. And I do work downtown, actually. So, if anything does happen downtown, I'll be the first to know of it. Trust me, guys. So, this is your message to all the people who are rioting and the people who are wondering what's happening in Minneapolis right now. This is what's happening right here. Military going around, kicking people out, moving them around, trying to de-escalate situations, hopefully not provoking. I know they're shooting tear gas and bullets at, like, peaceful protesters in the day. I know they're doing that, trying to disperse large crowds, because they don't want large crowds. Basically, that's what they're doing. If you're, like, protesting, like, in, like, small numbers or, like staying around, like, larger groups, they don't mind, but when you like make a huge like mob crowd around the building, like the U.S. Federal Reserve Bank, where they print the money at Minnesota, it's like literally like bunkered down by military. Like I forgot to get footage. I apologize, guys. I forgot to get footage. I was driving right by it when I saw it. Like that building's surrounded by military everywhere. Like there's I want to say there were about 60 to like 100 soldiers deep there. They had all their Humvees around. They had all their live rounds, and these guys had not lethal rounds again. The military had this property guarded with 100% lethal rounds. Like, if you were to attack this building, they were authorized to use lethal rounds on you. Okay, like it's just getting serious, guys. Like, I urge you guys, please stay home and stay safe, guys. Like, this is not worth losing your life over. Okay. Yes, we all want to get free stuff and riot. You know, it's an idea of like chaos. It's something that alludes to the people. But again, no. Please stay safe. You know, it's about day 5 of the rioting. You know, hopefully it doesn't get too much more insane than it is. You know, it's your boy Havoc. You know, I'm gonna peace out real quick. You know, like, comment, subscribe down below. You know, share your opinions. I'll respond as much as I can. You know, let's have some intellectual conversation in the description, please. So I have a bunch of hate mongering going down below. Okay, guys, I really appreciate it. You know, so everybody have it. Peace. Stay safe. I love you guys all so much. Goodbye.